So yeah, this is the
different months.
Beatles calendar. Not only do they have this for Beatles, but they have it about. They are preparing to close this store right here. That's what it turns out. So showing them. Looks like a scene from the Jaws movie and greatest of all time. Hello and good afternoon. What a lovely afternoon it is. The sun's out. The time is 2:04 p.m. So I start out this vlog in the mall. All these stuff on Black Friday sales on the 34th Street, I can call that. Yes, I'm actually at the women's department. I actually came in from there. How odd. Yes, yes, look at that. So all you need is love, the Beatles. So yeah, this is the Beatles calendar. Not only do they have this for Beatles, but they have it about other celebrities and even some movies. Look, they have Stranger Things, The Walking Dead. They have The Big Bang Theory 2 and Outer Banks and Friends. Whereas on the other side, hold on. Yes, they got Harry Potter, Yellowstone, and Elvis, and they have Taylor Swift too. And Wimpy Kid. Yeah. Yeah, I was kind of obsessed with the Wimpy Kid when I was a kid, but The Simpsons as well. So all of these are 2024 calendars. You see, all of these stuff are 2024 calendars. Literally all of them. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. Oh my lord. You see, they are preparing to close this store right here. That's what it turns out. So if you look at all of these sweaters here, if I have a look at these at the front, like originally those would be for 94 bucks. Now they're at 69. This one would originally be for 99 bucks, but now it's for 50. And look, they are about to close this store. And look at where I made it. It's the first time I made it to this restaurant that is called Radical Eats. Not only do they have hats here, but they also have cups and t-shirts. That's wonderful. At least you got some merchandise here. That's great. See, they got a brief history of this just by putting up frames. Although this store was actually opened in recent years, but they got 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9. So they got 9 frames, and believe it, the store was actually opened in 2013, only 10 years ago. Oh my God. Oh, look at this one. You see, they got socks out of all of these. One of them's a thing 1 and thing 2. One of them's fried chicken, but it's like he's smoking. And they got Cheetos. Oh, if you want to see from even closer distance. Oh, now we can even see better. Look, he's smoking. Like he's smoking weed. They got Oreos over too. Like, you kidding me? All of these are socks. And finally some sports teams too. Alright, I'm just gonna get inside to see this because this does look like primitive arts. There's some, oh, hello. Like, some primitive arts. Here, you see? Okay, whoa, eat shit and die. Really? Okay, at least they got some anime here too. And I'll show you some of them. Looks like a scene from the Jaws movie and greatest of all time. The goat. I'm on a seaweed. That's some nice cannabis jokes here with the duck. Yeah, when I get my finger bitten by a duck. Oh, another goat. And the dick gesture. Yeah, I mean, some of these look really, really nerdy. I mean, I do see a point that they are trying to make us fooled. But yeah, those are absolutely nerdy. And finally, got those house supplies. Now it's 3:04. It was 2:04 when I got inside. Now it's 3:04. It's filled 1 hour. The time is 6:38, and that will do it for today. It's been an epic workout at the Lifetime Fitness Club tonight. It's a 54-minute workout, 3x18, as I didn't have any sit-ups to do. And it's official. I have made an official announcement on my gaming channel regarding the Plush Pulls episode I am to put out this week. And I have pulled it back to Wednesday, which is now tomorrow, because on Friday it will be a very loaded day and I will barely have any time to do the episode. First of all, I will have a driving lesson, and right after that, me and my father will drive all the way to the convention center, and it will be a hell of a trip around the center, looking at all the cars, and it's going to be a long but amusing day. So tomorrow is going to be the day that I do my Plush Bowls episode for this week, as early in the day after I finish my 8:30 a.m. session, do have a plan to go out to walk around the seaside, and it's going to be a bit of a deja vu from the first Plush Bowls episode. Next one's going to be the 11th episode. So at this time tomorrow, I should already be right at this area, getting into the movie theaters and waiting for the start of the Wizard of Oz film. And quite like I explained in yesterday's video, since it's a flashback Wednesday movie and they do it for throwback specials, 7 p.m. is the only time that they do this movies. It's applicable for every movie that is on the list. And for Wednesday the 8th, it was for the Goonies. On Wednesday the 15th, which was just last week, it was Back to the Future. Tomorrow it's going to be Wizard of Oz. And on Wednesday the 29th, in a week from now, it's going to be Harry Potter 1. And holy crap, how the hell did that happen? Because, like, I was just walking around this road and another light had turned off all of a sudden. Yeah, that's just a bug. Sometimes that crap can happen. For a moment, I felt like a freaking power outage, but they still got Killers of the Flower Moon, Hunger Games, Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. Yeah, I had a look at this yesterday, and they did add like a couple of more movies onto that list. And look at the moon. Like, just look at how it glows. Although it's not a full moon, just look at how it glows. It's like a torch. One time, like close to 4 years ago, when me and my father were going out to lunch, and by then I was still a high school student, and on that particular day we were amazed by the fact that there was a guy sitting on the street where not only his face but his entire body was covered in lead. Like, it's almost like the Wizard of Oz character.
God, what is this guy up to? Did he like randomly paint himself? What is this? Yes.
Yeah, that was fun. And look at this, by the way. Not only do they have the tree lights on the side of this, but if you can look at the front of that, they got the Rudolph nose. Just like Rudolph. Yeah. Man, what kind of a freaking parking that is. Like, certainly you would get told off for that freaking shit of a parking. Like, what the fuck is wrong with him? Like, seriously, how the hell would you do that kind of a parking anyway? Well, other than that, we did have a brief discussion about the day that we would go to the Feast of Light concert that is still going on, and that is to be going on in my college, as yesterday there was a jazz concert, and it was kind of weird to miss that one out after my drum lesson was canceled. But still, the first 3 days of December, the Feast of Light, so I actually picked to do it on December 1st. Basically, that's going to be Friday of next week, and that's going to be 2 consecutive, well, actually three consecutive Freaky Fun Friday nights. The first week, which was last week, me and my father had been to the Coronado Hotel and spent an epic night there. And this week on Friday, we'll be going to the Convention Center in LA. And thirdly, next week, we'll be going to the Feast of Light party that is at my college and celebrate as the semester nears an end. Anyway, guys, so I'm going to put this vlog to an end. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm really hoping that you enjoy this. See you guys in the video tomorrow.